Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another exciting session of Candid Meena. And today we see that as things progress, as Arvind Kejriwal is out on bail, each and every day it seems that things are getting worse for him outside jail because Swati Maliwal, all of a sudden, she has alleged that Arvind Kejriwal secretary assaulted her in his house. And now Swati Maliwal's ex-husband has made a lot of shocking, information. We'll be discussing about that, as well as a lot of other things in Bollywood as well, where Kapil Sharma is so desperate because his viewership in Netflix has been on the downside, and also the fact that the Anand Ambani's wedding is just a few months from now on July, and it's a huge wedding where a select clientele has been only invited for that.
It'll be May, in May,
Yes,
May end.
yes. So it is over to you.
Yeah, okay. Good evening, friends. Welcome. So let's start with the first piece of news. As if the first celebration was not ample enough, and not glamorous enough. Now Mukesh Ambani is going to host Anand and Radhika's second pre-wedding function. And the trip is to start from Italy with 800 guests. And end its journey in southern France. The second pre-wedding celebration hosted by the Ambani family will have Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan and Amir Khan as part of the guest list. Ranbir Kapoor and Alia, who are close with Akash and Shloka, they are also likely to attend. So it's apparently the trip will start from Italy and end in south of France. So it's going to be a very sort of luxurious trip that they're all looking forward to. Now, if the reports are to be believed, then Mukesh Ambani and Neeta are all set to host this celebration of Anand and Radhika between May 28th and 30th. The family will host the second pre-wedding function on a cruise ship off the coast of South France. Reports state that the cruise ship will depart from Italy and end its journey in southern France. A total of 800 guests will be invited for the celebration. 600 staff members will be present on this cruise ship who will take care of all the needs of these 800 guests, from their accommodation to their food. The cruise will start from Italy on May 28th and will travel a distance of 2,365 nautical miles, which is 4,380 kilometers. The south of France is a major tourist destination and is famous for its attractive coast, beautiful blue sea, and captivating cities. If a person wants to host a party on an ordinary cruise ship here, then they'll have to spend $500 to $1,000, which is about $84,000 or 84,000 rupees. Sorry. The famous city of Cannes is also located in southern France, where the Cannes Film Festival is organized every year. Now, Mukesh Ambani and Neeta are leaving no stone unturned to make this event very memorable. So, as you remember, Anand and Radhika got married on July 12th. So, as you know, friends, the first celebration itself was rather pompous. Now, this one is going to be even more pompous when they have the money. Of course, they will spend it the way they deem fit. And the people who are invited as guests will enjoy the trip. So let me just welcome Sunita. Welcome, Sunita. Tom and Jerry, thank you for all your contributions. It means a lot, Tom. And welcome, Sunita. Thank you for always being with us. Welcome, Nina. Always nice to see you. Fennel, welcome. Nice to see you, Fennel. Yeah. So meanwhile, another very interesting news I'll cover after this. So meanwhile, so what do you say about this, Jerry? This grand celebration that the Ambanis are going to have?
Yeah, so one thing is quite obvious that there's a close link up with Bollywood key, superstars and the Ambani family. That is quite obvious. And all the three Khans, they always forget their egos because they don't get along normally in any other function, but except for a function in which the Ambanis invite them to. So it is very clear that money is very, very important above, and it is more important than ego only in the case of when they are invited by the Ambani family. And it
Yeah.
looks like more of a boss employee relationship to me when all
And
these good actors and actresses attend these key wedding functions organized by the Ambanis. So
and also
yeah,
remember that those who are not invited, you can make out that these are the people they no longer want, okay, in Bollywood. So the discards can be made out from the fact that they are not invited, and only those who are invited will know that they are a part of the cream of society in Bollywood, and the cream, of course, starts with the Khans and then moves down like it's a hierarchy. And a lot of the people have been removed from the first wedding itself. You remember Tapsi getting upset because she said that I was not invited for the parties because I did not go and mingle, so I was not in the list. So there were a lot of people, disgruntled people also, who said that, see, they were not called for the party. And those who were privileged to be called for the party, of course, felt like, uh, the cat licking cream of its whiskers. So that's how people are seeing this next celebration. Ma'am, Modi ji gave a call to all Indians to celebrate weddings in our country only, which Ambani set an example by following this. Sunita, they tried to do this in Jamnagar, and what happens is when you do a wedding outside, I think you may get all your tax benefits and all, doing it there, especially in places like I'm just assuming, places like Monaco and all those places which are tax free. So there may be some advantage here. That's why they are rushing to make other countries rich through their celebrations. Welcome, Gloria. Always nice to see you.
welcome.
Yeah. In another piece of very shocking news, is that State Reserve Police Force Jawan, identified as Prakash Kapde, who has been assigned to protect legendary former cricketer and Bharat Ratna recipient Sachin Tendulkar, has allegedly shot himself to death in Jamner. Sources close to Tendulkar have confirmed the development to Hindustan Times. Kapde used his service gun to shoot himself in the neck during his visit to the hometown. The incident took place at 1:30 a.m., according to Kiran Shinde, the senior police officer of Jamner. The motive behind the incident remains unclear so far, and investigations are underway to ascertain the reasons behind his actions. Kapde remains Kapde's remains have been sent for post-mortem examination. Shinde stated that they are currently investigating the circumstances surrounding the alleged suicide. So it's very strange. This is the man, friends, and Kapde. And you'll see, yeah, this is the man who has shot himself, and he was the security for Sachin. And Mr. Shinde also informed the news agency, as per initial inquiries, he may have chosen the drastic action owing to a certain private reasons, but we are still waiting for all the details of the probe. An accident death report has been filed by the Jamner police. Additional investigations are underway, including interviews with his relatives, co-workers, and other acquaintances. Kapre was 39 and is survived by his elderly parents, wife, two young children, a brother, and other relatives. Given the involvement of a Jawan assigned to VVIP security, the SRPF is expected to launch an independent investigation into the matter. Sachin Tendulkar is currently associated with Mumbai Indians in the IPL. He was part of the dressing room during a few matches last month. He also provided Rohit Sharma with a special jersey when the latter reached 200 matches with Mumbai Indians. Tendulkar's son, Arjun, is also in the MI roster but has yet to play a match for the side this year. The franchise, led by Hardik Pandya, faced a disastrous season this year, becoming the first to get eliminated from the playoff race last week. So here, friends, I always feel that IPL is not a straight game. It's a fixed match. And recently, I was just watching the comments of people watching the match, and they were saying that, see, everything is fixed. Why aren't they playing well? So this, and I'm not a cricket lover at all, but even then, I was struck by the tweets that came saying that, see, what are they doing? Why are they playing this way? So is it fixed? So even as a lay person who doesn't know much of cricket, I can tell you for sure this whole IPL is a fixed game just to make money and to make people rich. So that's my, to think. Maybe Jaydev, you have another view.
See, we have explored the dark side of IPL on Candid Meena. We have done some sessions on Candid Meena regarding IPL, and IPL is no longer cricket. I would say it is entertainment, right? It is not no longer a sport because it is entertainment because there's huge money involved in IPL. You have Bollywood celebrities, having teams, owning cricket teams in IPL, and also the fact that we have many cases in which match fixing allegations were came out, and also the fact that unfortunately in India IPL is still very popular because because people they need some sort of relaxation, right? And they relax by buying tickets to these cricket matches. And cricket is a very popular sport even now in India. But one thing is for sure that looking at the kind of money involved, because each player in IPL is paid so many crores, and there is a auction function each and every year for each and every team, and they pay so many crores to these IPL players that they don't get paid so much in the normal ICC cricket matches. So,
So truth teller
what is the
says,
motivation for them to perform in a World Cup when they are earning so
yeah,
much of money in IPL? Yes.
yeah. Truth teller says Bollywood plus IPL, washing machine for black money. So well said, truth seller. Because see, what we've read in detail about IPL is that even the money paid to these players is not through checks; it's all through cash. And how perhaps just like the app, the Mahadeva app, perhaps it is through Hawala. So as you say, perhaps this is all a money laundering thing. This is something that the government of India has to seriously look into. Even though Jay, Shah is there in it, I think they should probe into it and find out whether why are these matches fixed, and where does the money go? Because see, one thing India has to be very careful about is that money made in through these means can be used for terrorist activity. So this is something that they really need to look into, not only terrorist activity but other means like drugs and whatnot. So Sanjay Tang says, I stopped watching IPL since last 10 years. Yes, a lot of the people I know that it is just a farce. The whole thing is a complete farce, and they're trying to fool the Indian public by doing this. And you look at if it is a normal cricket match, it's fine. They want to add everything in it like masala. So it's just like you're watching a Bollywood movie where you have some item dance, where you have some this thing, some, everything is there, masala. Fighting is there, some name calling is there. So all this masala makes up IPL, and it is all entertainment. I'm not saying it is sports entertainment. It is entertainment like Bollywood. So that's why you remember there was a time when just some time back the stadiums were empty. So what they would do is, very intelligent people, they would never show the stadiums. They would only show these players playing and to empty stadiums. So the only people who were the audience were their wives and their children and their cousins and their uncles and aunts who came from Australia or wherever these people come from. So now what has happened is they're slowly treading into stronger ground and making people believe that it is true. So it is up to you, friends, to boycott it if you feel that it is not a true game. You need to fight things that you don't believe in. It's very important. See, a lot of the Indians just sit back passively and say that let others do the work, hard work of fighting or being activists. No, within each one of you, there is an activist. Okay. If you think something is wrong, you need to take it up. You need to start educating people that there's something wrong here. So what he said is so good, Sanjay, and I'm sure a lot of people do that. And Truth Seller says government gives many concessions to new filmmakers. That's where biggest loophole is. They make new filmmaking company in papers every time with every new movie. And not only that, here what you've said is very true, Truth Teller, because see what is happening is people like top people like Amitabh Bachchan and Shah Rukh Khan's daughter and all, they are buying agricultural land. Why are they buying agricultural land? Because there's no tax on agricultural land. And then they can sell it for a huge amount and then buy so much more because they're not farmers. I don't even think Suhana knows the difference between masoor dal and tur dal, and they are becoming agriculturists. Same thing with our politicians. Our politicians are also, you can name many of them. They are having so much agricultural land. Why are they sitting as politicians? And they should go into farming, because they're getting tax free. Go take your tractor and start doing something.
And one important thing is that only 5% of the Indian population pays income tax. 5% of the Indian population only, right? And in that 5%, most of the say 60 to 70% will be middle class, right?
Middle classes.
Middle
It is the
class.
middle classes which are
Middle
suffering.
classes paying. So the whole burden of paying tax is upon the middle class, and middle class does not have any
On top of that,
benefits.
Jaydev, yes, and on top of that, our money is being used to protect people, right? You have Sachin Tendulkar getting, protection, as in all these guards. You have Salman Khan getting guards. You have Shah Rukh Khan getting guards. Even their children are getting guards. This is all our money, right? They say we are scared. Give us a gun. Give us money. Give us, a bullet-proof car. It's all our money. We don't have. We are driving small Fiats or small, what you call Volkswagens, and they are driving bullet-proof four-wheelers, which is paid by us. So look at the atrocity of this. So you have the rich who are getting richer and richer because they use their chartered accountants to hide the income tax. They will just show 100 different things to say that there is no income tax they have to pay. The poor classes are very well being looked after by the government. In fact, they're going to become richer than the middle class, right? So it is ultimately only the middle class, you and me, who go carefully, pay it on time, make sure that we have done everything, sit with our accountant and do all these things because we don't want to lie. Okay, we want to give our things. We want to sleep at night peacefully. For all these people, all these Bollywoodians, they sleep peacefully. After 3 o'clock, of course, they party till 3 o'clock. So they sleep peacefully after 3 o'clock. So it's a terrible irony we are talking about when we talk about IPL. We have a comment from Abhinash. He says, who the hell cares about IPL? People nowadays watch IPL just because it's associated with online cricket betting apps. And they want to earn money. Here also, Abhilash, a very good comment from you. So what I want to tell you is that I don't know, friends, whether since all of you watch TV, I don't know whether you've noticed a particular ad where a lady, who says she is a housewife. Okay, so she's a typical, woman next door. And she says that I'm a housewife, and in whatever language she was speaking, I could not understand much of it. But she was saying that, see, since I can't make money and all that, I tried my hand at rummy online. Okay, and she made 1 lakh something. Okay, so you see the psychology of the advertiser. Now he stopped using Katrina Kaif, with her, what you call bikini and all that. Now they have started using ordinary women to represent the middle classes. And telling them that, see, since you don't have money anyway, use these gambling apps online. So Rummy is also one of them. And then, you can make millions. What happens here? This is a trap where once you owe them money, then the phone calls start. Okay. Once the phone calls start, then the threatening starts. And if you don't have anywhere to go, you will commit suicide. Because you don't know, because they'll be asking you for 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs. And you don't know who these anonymous people are. You get scared. And then you will commit suicide. So this is something that you have to spread word. Because I have been doing it to all the people I know, the helpers who come. Because one of my helpers was so scared. She came and she said that she borrowed some money They gave some money. So they said it is free. They gave her some 10,000 rupees. After that, they took her photos, before they gave her the money. And then what they did was they attached it to nude bodies. And what they did was they showed her in different poses and said that, see, if you don't pay the money back, we are going to give this to all, we have your database. We are going to send it to your relatives, your friends, your everybody, your husband's friends, every. This woman got so scared, she came running to me. And I said, first thing, let's lodge it in the police this thing. Now, don't expect the police to be clean and all that. Anyway, they also are aware of it. Then what we said is, you wait. Let them do what they want. Why are you bothered? Everybody knows it's a racket. When they went to the police is telling them this is a usual racket. It's happening everywhere. So then I noticed that even more and more things are happening. My vegetable vendor lost his house because his son and daughter-in-law, they also gamble. And they lost so much money. So I don't know how these actors, first of all, they're useless. Bollywood actors are useless. They are no use to anybody. Now they are become burden for the middle classes by telling them that, see, you take this app, you do this app, this thing. And now that they've become even more intelligent, all these what you call cornerstones and all that who are doing advertising. I don't know even that Bunty's company name. Now all these they have become very alert. Now they will not use Sachin Tendulkar, they will not use Katrina Kaif or all these Alia Bhatts and all that. Now they will corner in on women who look very innocent, men who look very stupid, and tell them that, see, you do this. So this is something you need to warn your workers about, and also be careful yourself. Tell your children may be gullible, so even that you should be careful about.
Yes. So coming to the next piece of news, and it is with regards to Kapil Sharma. And Kapil Sharma, as you know, that the ratings in Netflix is down, and it is it's a record. He does not know what to do. And Kapil Sharma, he now in a desperate attempt to sort of gain some sort of relevance to his show, Kapil Sharma has invited Ed Sheeran. And Ed Sheeran, for those of you who do not know, he's a very famous English singer-songwriter. And apparently, Kapil Sharma has invited him to his show. And Ed does not speak much Hindi. And Ed will be seen in this show with Sunil Grover, Kapil Sharma, and each and everyone in the Kapil Sharma show. So at this point of time, one thing is for sure, friends, and that Kapil Sharma, at one point of time, he was very, very popular. And, as all of you know, his shows were doing extremely well. And now, after Boycott Bollywood and everything, Kapil Sharma seems to be at loss for words. That is the best way I would say. And now you can see how the effect of the cancel culture, boycott Bollywood, whatever you call it, the culture has made Bollywood. They don't know what to do at this point of time, because if you see this year 2024, there's not a single film of any of the Khans. And even the films which have been released so far, it is not doing exceptionally well, I must say, and it's all thanks to boycott Bollywood, and also thanks to the SSRians and SSR himself. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and this is quite interesting that Salman Khan, and friends, I do hope that you saw the interview with Somi Ali on Candid Meena. It was a very insightful interview, and the interview with Somi Ali revealed a lot of facts and a lot of interesting bits regarding Salman Khan and many others at that point of time during the 90s. And do make sure to check out that interview when you have time, if you're not seen it. So yes, coming to the firing case of Salman Khan, as all of you know, and apparently Mumbai crime branch has arrested another member of the Lawrence Bishnoi group in this connection, and he's the sixth person to be arrested in the firing case, and the accused name is Harpal Singh, and he was arrested by the Mumbai crime branch. And now, I mean, you can see how efficiently, how fast the Mumbai state machinery is working in this particular case of Salman Khan, because he is, given preference because he's a so-called Bollywood superstar, and any other commoner case will be neglected and all those things, and won't be given, any sort of importance for that matter. Yes. One more thing, whatever these superstars advertise, they themselves will not use. Example, Coke, they don't consume, but they want us to purchase. Yes, that's a very idea, Sunita ji. And do you think that they consume all these sugary drinks and all these sugary ice creams, and because they have to maintain their physique, right? And if they consume all the carbs, then it is near to impossible to maintain that physique. Salman is not a superstar. Yes, Jay. So now coming to Swati Maliwal. Yeah, can you talk about Swati Maliwal? Yes. Yeah, your voice is you're on mute. Mute. Yes.
Yeah, it's very strange what has happened with this woman, because initially there was a call from her saying that she was being, harassed or manhandled by the secretary of Kejriwal. First she said Kejriwal, and then she said by the secretary. So what exactly happened inside that room is not, is not comprehensible, because suddenly Twitter was full of memes showing pati patni or wo, showing different, saying that, see, there could be a relation between these three people, these three people, which by which they mean pati patni, or wo means another extra person in the married life. So there seems to be something much more to this case, Jaydev, and I think this lady must be connected to, in some way, to Arvind Kejriwal, and perhaps, see, apparently she had gone on a holiday to America, and where she was visiting someone, and she did not tell them about this, though she was a part of the party. And this apparently agitated the top up people, as in Arvind Kejriwal and perhaps his wife, and because she did not support them or speak about them when he went to jail. So perhaps they were angry about that, and this could have been a result of that. And so I think that they had a huge fallout with this woman, and this huge fight is all because of that. So, and
Yeah.
yes,
See.
Truth Teller says Swati is a smart woman. She played her cards last time to gain her. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shocking is what
And
Herbert says.
very
Yes.
interestingly, Swati Maliwal's ex-husband, his name is Sanjay Singh, and Sanjay Singh is all of a sudden claiming that Swati Maliwal's life is in danger, and that is quite funny. That her ex-husband comes all of a sudden and protects her, and now whatever happened with Swati is a part of the conspiracy, according to some people. In a video posted on Facebook, Jay Hind alleged that Sanjay Singh was acting, and that Swati's life was in danger. It's all a
And
conspiracy, and
apparently somebody, yeah, and somebody now is saying that where is she? Why are her family members, her members not able to contact her? So that is the question that's coming up now. And so it's strange that they're asking that. And why is she hiding and not talking about the crimes against her, even after Sanjay Singh accepted it publicly? When a Rajya Sabha MP is missing and liberal Lutein media is ignoring the whole news like Congress, uh, you know, uh, there seems to be something, some development here, and which the mainstream media is keeping quiet about. So I really don't understand. And what is the police doing? If this is all true, why did she refuse the medical? That's another thing. Was this all arranged? Was this why Kejri was released, to get her to fall into that trap? Now she had this. Some say that she has run off, overseas. So very suspicious. And the funny thing is, Sanjay Singh goes to meet her, but there are no pictures of him meeting her. So what is the proof that she was there? So this is all becoming rather intriguing, especially in our case. You cannot believe a word that they say. Everything that they say is a huge big lie. Whatever the wife says, the husband says, Sanjay Singh says, everybody, whatever they say is a huge lie. Somebody is covering up for the other. Gloria says, yes, now Mupo again has acquired the place next to Scotland Yard in terms of efficiency, selective cases. Yes. So it's very surprising, Jaydev, in that case that, so why, what has happened to her suddenly, and why has everything gone silent is the most important question now.
So, is there some sort of power struggle within the Aam Aadmi Party? Is my concern. Whether Swati wants to take over the AAP, does she have some sort of desire for that? Maybe. So
Yes.
there are a lot of questions which we don't know at this point of time. It's too early to come to a conclusion.
See, for example, Swati Maliwal's ex-husband Naveen, he demanded the arrest of Kejriwal, and he repeated that her life is under threat. He says that Kejriwal is not less than a mafia, and Sanjay Singh is his parrot. So where is she now? Did Kejriwal make her disappear? So these are questions. All the questions coming in Twitter are these questions. Where is she gone? What has happened to her? So there's something. It's been. They say that it's been 2 days since she has not been found. Why does Swati's family? Why are they not able to meet her? And why is the leftist media quiet about this? So something seems to be completely wrong. They say that she was assaulted at his own house, but no outrage was made by the media and no action by him. To top it all, now the case is being handled so mysteriously. So something very, very, wrong is happening here.
Yes.
So let's just take a few comments. Truth teller says Swati will crack a profitable deal. She is in a strong position. Akshay says a real NGO leader for women's rights like Ms. Somiari would have filed a police report. Why not Swati? Show the evidence. Truth teller says Kejri will try to make sure Swati doesn't become. Yes, this is what I feel is going on, truth teller. And Akshay says a real NGO leader. Yes, we have already taken that comment. So this is really, really surprising. And what is happening with AAP, you really don't know. You have a person who's been charged with criminal case, Kejriwal, going for this thing on an election mode. Who is he? He should be behind bars. And who are the people who have released him? And for what? So questions are being asked left and right. No one is immune to this thing. If there is something being run wrong, anybody should be questioned from the top to down. You cannot say that these people cannot be questioned. They will pull you up. Why not? If they're doing something wrong, how can be on? Okay, give him bail. Fine. How can he be on election mode? And that too with the Chief Minister of Punjab. What is the Chief Minister of Punjab doing with him? That means Punjab has become fatherless now. I don't understand these people at all. They have come just to make money. And they came saying that they will be working for the Aam Aadmi. It is absolutely the opposite. It is to loot the Aam Aadmi that they have come. What sort of, lies they were speaking right from the beginning with Anna Hazare by their side. What all lies they spoke.
Yes. So
shows true colors of Kejriwal and party.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see how the people of Delhi next time, if there's an election, and wonder what will be the state of AAP at that point of time. We don't know, but I do hope the voters of Delhi elect wisely, at least.
Yeah. Modi's third term first priority should be justice system. Yes, absolutely. I did not talk about that deliberately because they will pull up. Otherwise, lawyers playing golf with judges can get their criminal clients bails easily. So there is something. These things need to be checked, and new reforms should come. Otherwise, the common man will really suffer as they are suffering now. So, on this note, we end this session. Thank you so much for following us and giving us your very valuable comments. Please, friends, share this video because
Hit the
we
like
take a
button.
lot of energy to research these stories and to get you the truth. And also, if you can share it with your friends abroad, it makes a big difference for us. Thank you. Good night. Jai Hind. Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri.